Hey Jillian, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, I just want to say how much fun it's been to work on this Fit and Fab program with you.
Thank you so much. It's been an incredible opportunity for me.
It's been so great, and I wanted to ask you, because I want the girls to know a little bit more about you, and just wanted to ask you, how did you first get into fitness?
Well, it's such a perfect question to ask me because I was actually a teenager. I was 13 years old and overweight and going through a ton of stuff at home. And my mom actually got me into martial arts. And that really turned my whole life around because instead of being that kid in the hallway that was made fun of or, picked on, I began to see myself as the kid that could, break 2 boards with my right foot and, you carry yourself a little bit differently, and it changed my self-image and my self-esteem, and really it just sort of took off from there.
Cool. Now, obviously you had spoken with the girls on the video.
Yes.
And you can't just exercise. It does have to be joined with healthy eating, and the girls have all those issues talking about, losing weight, not feeling like they can have a milkshake if they want it, all those issues. So, talk about a little bit about the importance of the fitness and eating. It goes together. It's not one or the other.
No, it has to function synergistically,
right,
so to speak. Truth be told, like, as kids, we're exposed to all different kinds of radical forms of weight loss, be it various eating disorders, pills that the latest teen idol is taking, and at the end of the day, I've done all of them. Tried them all, done them all, been there, done that, and the effects, the after effects of these things are terrible on your body and really take a toll. And so I think it's so important to explain to kids that, like, there's a healthy way to go about staying fit, not necessarily being skinny, that's going to last you the course of your entire life. And it's about moderation, it's about balance. It's about having, like, a couple sips of a milkshake, having, a handful of French fries, and just understanding, the math of weight loss. So knowing to do it in moderation.
Right.
That's all. That is the
Not
best
3
way.
times a day. Treat yourself sometimes.
Exactly. Balance.
Yeah. It's true. Another thing that I see girls struggling with all the time through the emails they send me and through, when I'm talking to them is just not feeling like they can speak up. They feel like no one listens to them, and they feel uncomfortable speaking up in group situations or letting their opinion be heard.
Sure.
How do you think a girl can get over that initial feeling of, I really want to say something, but I can't?
I think it's a couple of different things. First of all, if that's a behavior that is developed. I don't believe that people are actually born with it. I think that, it's something that you have to consciously work on and take baby steps, Start by maybe speaking up in a smaller environment or talking to a teacher, and, like, the more you begin to voice your opinion, the easier it will become. And additionally, I think this is where fitness comes into play, because fitness literally makes you strong. You're physically strong. And when you're physically strong, it transcends into every other facet of your life because you feel empowered. So it gives you that courage to say, I'm going to put myself out there. And if I take a hit or someone knocks me down, so what? I'll pick myself up, dust myself off, and move on to the next thing. Right, who cares what they think?
Exactly.
So I think, that's why it all functions, together in order to help us live a happier, healthier life.
Definitely. It's so funny just to listen to you, because I feel like I want to, like, go change into my workout clothes and get started, and just, have my second workout of the day. But
I was going to say, don't even. I remember when we first sat down, you talked about running a marathon. So I'm like, your third workout of the day.
Exactly. No, I don't exercise too much, I swear. It's totally healthy, totally in moderation. But it's just really great to hear all of the things that you say, because I think that it really makes girls know that it's doable. But that's really the thing, is that it's not a mountain to climb, that they start first steps up the hill, and they'll reach the top.
Absolutely. It's about having fun, and it's about finding balance in your life and incorporating it into your lifestyle. And I think that, when we first sat down together and you said, our readers are the leaders of tomorrow. And it really changed the way I thought, God, I wish someone had said that to me when I was, a young girl.
Yeah.
I wish somebody had, and I would have said, really?
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you feel like somebody has your back and somebody sees something for you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, and these girls, I know, I just get so much from them, and just them talking about what they want to do with their lives. So for us to be helping them get there feels really good.
I completely agree.
Yeah. So, well, we hope that we have inspired you guys to use this video often, daily, as much as possible, because really, you have the power to live the life that you want to live. So go out there and do it.